Hello, it's me James and welcome to the channel. This month is Spooktober and with Halloween just around the corner, I'm going to show you how to spook up your world just that little bit more. So here's my 5 Halloween spooky builds and decoration tips for your world. Enjoy. Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. And obviously you already know what's going on today, so let's get straight into it with number 1. Now number 1 is super simple. All you're gonna need is some pumpkins, any pumpkins, a jack-o'-lantern, or obviously just some carved pumpkins, or just a normal pumpkin. So let's get some like ones we can put on as well. Let's get a normal one. I think they come under the food, like wheat. Where's the wheat? Just around here somewhere. There we go. It's actually right next to it. There we go. So basically we're just gonna place these down. Well, not that one actually. We'll place that one there and that one there. And obviously you can tell the massive difference between these haven't got like green stems anymore. I'm pretty sure back in the day they had green stems. Now obviously these ones have got green stems. Now these are actually sea pickles. So if we go and get ourselves some sea pickles as well. Now I'm not actually sure where the sea pickles are. I'm pretty sure they'll be on this page though, right? I mean, surely, maybe not. Okay, here's the sea pickles. So we're gonna grab some sea pickles as well, and then all you've got to do, let's get rid of this slime, super annoying. Here we go. All we got to do is throw the sea pickle on top, and that gives you a nice little stem. I think that is a nice little tip. Again, if you want a stem on your pumpkins, again, that is a nice little tip. But obviously, like you've seen in the thumbnail, let's get straight on to number 2, where we can get 2 little pumpkins either side. So number 2, you've obviously got to start off with the pumpkin that you require, and you're only going to be able to get the small pumpkins of the carved pumpkin. Now, if you haven't guessed how we're going to do this already, basically we're going to get some top snow, and we're going to put 5 layers in a 2 deep hole either side. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we're going to grab our armor stand. We're going to throw it in here. Now it's important what direction you throw it in, because as you can see, if we throw this on, it's not actually facing the right way, so we've got to actually keep playing around with it a little bit until we get the right direction. Now, I think that's the right direction. There we go. And we're going to do the same this side. Okay, so let's just have a little play around again. Try and get one on the angle. I think that'll look super good. Yeah, that'll look well. So let's now grab ourselves a piston. Super easy. No, not TNT. And a redstone block just to charge that piston. No, not dragon's breath. There we go. Redstone block. What's that massive slime doing here? And we're just going to place a piston in like that. Redstone block. And that's just going to obviously like go straight inside of the armor stand. Let's grab our obviously, yeah, get out of the way. These are always in the way, but obviously I need this on so it's not on peaceful, because there's an actual build on it that requires some of these mobs. It's a super cool build as well. Oh, this one's fell down, and if it does fall down, it's super easy to fix. All you've got to do obviously is add some more snow. Let's just grab some more snow now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If we go this way, or even like close up that way, there we go. I'm pretty sure this is the way that we want. Yeah, that's correct. So now all we need to do is grab our piston, place it in there, grab our redstone, and then it goes in there. Now we've got a nice triple pumpkin set up. Obviously 2 small pumpkins and a bigger pumpkin, and obviously this annoying slime. So that is one of the builds complete. Now let's get on to number 3. Next, we're looking at these are bugs. Okay, so we're going to place down some armor stands. Now these are actually bugs, so these are probably going to end up going, but if you look at this one in particular, it's so freaky. This is like an animation one. Again, I think these are so spooky, that's why I've added these in. Again, they are a bug, so they might get fixed. However, if you did want to do them, you'd grab yourself some chicken, you'd grab yourself some rabbit, you'd grab yourself a fish, and a puffer fish. You'd also go and grab yourself a slime block. No idea why this works with the slime block. So yeah, this is what happens when you put a chicken on. This is what happens when you put a raw rabbit on. Now that is freaky, you know. That's why I'm putting it in. That is so spooky and freaky. I mean, It's not even got a face. I mean, I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. It's horrible. Anyway, the fish, look, we got an animated fish. Oh, they're going in sync. That's pretty satisfying. And we've also got that, again, going in sync. They're all going in sync. The animation part is pretty cool, to be fair. Again, like you could make these into a nice spooky build. Again, the slime block, I don't know what you could do with this. Maybe push some blocks on top of this and have like a slime platter thing. I have no idea. Again, I've put these in because to get this one, this is so freaky. That is just, oh, that is not right. And same with the chicken, that's not right. I mean, yeah, you get the point. It's so freaky. Okay, so number 4, and we've actually got like a big like pumpkin. Again, we've done the small pumpkins. Why not like take it one step further and do like big pumpkins? So again, this is what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to link the bottom in this kind of shape. It's super easy. Again, I'm not like a massive like building. However, I kind of felt like this was kind of like easy enough to do. So yeah, a big pumpkin. Again, I think it can add some good effect if you put it in the right place, maybe in a vegetable patch or something like that. But again, all you're going to want to do is continue doing exactly what I'm doing. Are we going to come up there? No, we're not. We're just going to come out here like that. Okay, and then we're going to want to bring that up 2 more each like direction, if that makes sense. And then we're going to have the same pattern that we did on the bottom on the top. So we're going to have that one, 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 and you pretty much get the message, like just like that. And then obviously we're going to get our green stem on the top. I completely forgot I completely forgot what that was called then. Again, I think that looks pretty decent. Again, you've got to use it in the right place. There's all the builds for pumpkins as well, probably out there on the internet, but I think this pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, so the next one's some of my personal favourites. It's the graveyard. Okay, so I've done like 4 different style graves. One of them is the upcoming zombie, so the zombie's digging itself out of the ground, as you can see on that grave. I think that's super good. I love that idea. This one, it's a dug up grave skeleton, obviously some bones there, and you can see its skull. And these are just standard graves as well with the different headstones. Another zombie one there. I'm going to show you how to make obviously all 3 of these. So first of all, to make the zombie one, let's make that one straight away. That's probably the hardest one to make. You're going to want to make yourself a hole in the ground like so, and then grab yourself, obviously you're going to need to trap yourself a zombie. And not to worry, these will actually stay alive in the day. As you can see, it's daytime now and they're not dying, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. So let's grab all of these resources that I'm grabbing out of the chest now. Super easy to gather. You can literally do this on your survival world. So like I say, yeah, we've got a hole like this. First of all, we're going to make ourselves like a little shelter, because at first obviously the zombie is going to burn in the light, because that's what happens, they burn in the light. But we've just got to get it inside a boat and trapped, so it doesn't do that. Okay, so there we go, it's inside a boat and trapped. Yeah, maybe we can start some graves facing this way now. So there we go. As you can see, if I do that, then it's going to carry on getting burnt, but I've just got to cover it up a little bit more and it should stop burning. Fingers crossed, or else we're going to have to do that again. Okay, sweet. So basically we're going to want these blocks here, like the grave colour. I'm using these blocks, which is the podzol. I think that's how you pronounce it, purely for the fact that it kind of looks like the dug up grave. Like just like dirt that's been churned up. Again, some people use the the farming land like block, but I think this is more than good. So there we go, that guy's in there. Let's push this like so. Again, you're going to want to fill this side in first before you put your pistons in this side. I learned the hard way last time. Yeah, we're going to want to put our pistons in here like that, and then as soon as we've put our pistons in, we're going to obviously want to do exactly the same. Put them in like that, and then he's coming out of the ground a little bit like that, digging himself out. Again, it's not exactly lined up, But it doesn't really matter. I mean, it looks good enough, right? Again, now, because that's inside a block, that is not going to burn. I mean, it's pretty amazing. You can get like half a zombie outside and it's never going to burn. You could probably name tag them if you want, but I'm not going to name tag this one for now, so I'm just going to put that there. And then again, this is like another little glitch with the banners. You can place banners like half under blocks for some reason, have no idea why, and that acts as like a little grave. Again, if you wanted to, what I like to do with the zombie ones is make them like 3 like long, and I think that looks super cool. So if you was just going to do a standard grave, let's just do a standard grave next to it. And this is what would happen with the banner. So obviously you can place blocks for some reason, have no idea why, but there's just like your standard grave. And now let's do the skeleton grave, which is one of my personal favourites. All you're going to want to do is dig 3 like that. And obviously, as you can see, this is a 3 deep grave. So what we're going to use is we're going to go 2 deep, sorry. We're going to dig 2 deep, and we're going to get the composter. We've actually incorporated one of the new items in it. So let's throw that in there, and then we're going to want to get any leaf like substance. So I think lily pads work. Actually, I don't know if they do work. Not lily pads. You're going to want to get like any leaves like this. Grass will do. And then we're going to fill these up all the way till the bone meal is there, but not crack the bone meal. Okay, so like you'll see it when it comes, it just goes white. Obviously I'll crack the bone meal then. So if we just keep going, there we go. So and that's acting like buried bones still under the ground. I think that effect looked really good. I'm quite happy with myself that I found that as well. It really looked like the bones are still underground. Well, in my opinion, it does. Again, I apologise for that notification. So the next thing you're going to want to do, again, you can do this in survival world. That's why I have left the skull in. Where are the skulls? Can we get a skull, please? Where are they? Oh, here they are. We're going to get a skeleton skull. Now, if you want to know how to get these, it's super simple. All it is, you've got to get a charged creeper and then blow up the mob that you want the head of. So if we want a skeleton head, which we've got here, we'll blow it up with a charged creeper, and that's how we get it. So again, we're going to want to grab ourselves a black banner, because we just put our black banner away. Grab that, place that there, and that acts like our little gravestone that's gone under again. And that is literally it again. So we've got the zombie breaking out the ground. Again, you can add some like details like spider webs and maybe these little pots with sticks in. I think they look pretty good as well, like no one's been here for a while. And the spider's webs, just because no one's been here for a while. I have no idea what's going on with this pig. It's like a spooky pig, right? But these are super spooky, and I'm actually really happy with like the end like product of this graveyard. Again, that is literally all 5 of my spooky tips and decor builds for your like maps. So if you have enjoyed the video, let me know by liking the video, and also if you haven't, make sure you subscribe with that notification bell on, and I will catch you on the next one.